You know the type of people, they're friendly to everybody, they're flirty, they're vivacious, they're like a social butterfly. They're talking to every single person in the room. Okay, so how do you know if this type of a person is interested in you? Okay, there are clues, you just have to really pay attention. Because likely they're going to come up to you a lot because they come up to everybody a lot. They're just social butterflies. Okay, but say they're talking in a group and you walk up. They're going to pretty much drop everything when you arrive. Meaning, if they're talking to other people and you come up, their eyes are going to slowly move over to look at you. And maybe not in a real conscious way. They might look at you like out of the corner of their eyes so that they don't think you see them, but you're going to know. So if they're not interested, and you walk up, it's going to be like no big deal. They're going to continue on talking to everybody else and they're not going to give you the time of day, except that they're going to be super friendly like they are to everybody else. But what I'm saying is it won't be any different. So you have to look at how they treat other people and how they treat you. Now, if they're really touchy and they hug everybody, but they hug you longer, or maybe touch your shoulder a little longer. So you got to pay attention to that. And then I don't know, if they seem to get a teensy bit jealous, if they see you talking to like maybe one of their friends, and they're like, and you know that that's not sitting well, that's another good indication that they're interested. But if you don't see any real difference between how they treat everybody else and they treat you, then they're probably not interested. And when I say they don't give you the time of day, I don't mean they're ignoring you. They're not going to really do that to anybody, because this type of person really wants everyone to like them. So they're going to be all vivacious and gregarious to everyone, including you. But it'll be like sort of surfacey and kind of fake in a way. If they don't really like you, they're gonna be like, "Oh, hi, Joe, how are you doing?" And then get back to their conversation with everybody else. But if they're really interested in you, they'll try to include you in the conversation. They'll look at you out of the corner of their eye when you approach, and then when you leave, they're going to be kind of looking your way. And I know that's hard to gauge when you're leaving, but you might want to just turn back just quickly to see if they're still looking at you as you're leaving. That's another indication. So basically, pay attention to tiny little signs that they're somehow treating you differently from everybody else.